What is going on, guys? Master Gamer here for you today, back with another video for you today. Something a little bit different, obviously still game related, but as you can tell by the title, we are doing my top 5 favourite games so far this year. We're coming up towards the holiday time where all the big games come out, and always the start of the year there's a few big titles but not massive ones compared to, like, obviously Black Ops 3 coming out, you've got Fallout 4 coming out, all the big titles coming out like that, but we've had a couple of titles to keep us happy for now, but we're going to go through the top 5, what are my favourite ones so far this year, and I will be doing another one of these when after all, like, the big titles come out, so I'll be doing one in December, you know, talking about all, like, the big games, you know. Yeah, I think it'll be a good one. Yeah, so we'll do the top 5, which are the best ones so far this year. So coming in at number 5, it is Witcher 3 for the PlayStation 4. It was a fantastic game, beautiful looking. Honestly, I never replayed the first Witcher, which was on PC. Witcher 2 came out on PC, then came out on Xbox 360, sorry, eventually, but I never played the Witchers until I recently seen Witcher 3, and I was like, this looks like a really nice game, but I was still a bit, do I like these kind of games? I'm not a big fan of these like role-playing kind of games in a way, and I was like, do I go out and buy it? And I did go out and buy it on day one, and I got home, played it, and I played it for like, I think overall I've put in over 10 hours into the game. I haven't completed it yet, but overall it's a fantastic looking game. The story is really good. The combat system is brilliant. There's some things about it I didn't see a bit changed, but overall fantastic. I wouldn't change a thing about it. But just like one or two things. The map itself is incredible. It's really big. Just everything about it is really good. It kind of has that element of what I would like Assassin's Creed to be in a way, because I'm a big fan of the Assassin's Creed franchise, and this is what I would like Assassin's Creed to go in the direction, and it's just like everything about it is just fantastic. So this is at number 5. Worth picking up if you like your role-playing games in a way, but I'm not a fan of role-playing games, and this is really good. It's a nice looking game. If you want a game which you're going to want to spend hours into, this is the game for you, because it's just brilliant, and you probably can pick it up. It's probably still high price because it's a really good game, but when it drops down in price, definitely worth going picking up, because I paid £50 for it, maybe a little bit over a bit, £55, but it's definitely worth picking up if it's about 30 quid, maybe even at a push, 35 quid. Definitely worth picking up if you like a game which is really long and has depth to it. But definitely worth going picking up. I haven't completed it, like I said, but so far I'm satisfied. Coming in at number 4 is a game called Trove. It's a brilliant game. Why can't describe it? Only just recently started playing it. How would I describe it? I've only put in like over 15 hours worth of gameplay, but how I would sum it up is it's a free game basically, so let's start with that. It's a free game on Steam. If you guys like your Minecraft and dungeons kind of game, this is the game for you. I watched gameplay of it. I watch gameplay of it on Twitch. I've looked at reviews of it and stuff like that, and I was like, I don't see myself getting into this. And all my friends were kept going on and on and on about it, saying how amazing it is, how addictive it was, and how many hours I would put into it. And I was like, alright, I've got to try this to get it. I need to try this, I need to download it. So I downloaded it, sat down and played it, and I was like, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. There's people who don't lie about this. And what my friends told me, it was like Minecraft with a little bit of role playing. It kind of has a hint of Borderlands to it in a way, because you get rare weapons, and there's a leveling system on it. The max level is 20, but you go around fighting in dungeon, fighting bosses and that, and you level up. It kind of has that little hint of Borderlands to it in a way, which I do like, and it does have that element of Minecraft as well, look of it as well. So this game, for a free game, is really freaking good. I wouldn't be surprised though if this game, no, I don't see it getting purchased. See, this is the kind of game I think it should have been in a way. I think you should have paid like £10 for it. For the game it offers, I think it's brilliant because it's free, but I'm shocked after playing it that they didn't actually put a price on it. But if they did put a price on it, I think no one would have really invested their time into it. But where it's free, it's fantastic. Definitely worth going and picking up this game if you haven't got the money to buy games. If you've got a PC that runs games, this is a game worth going and picking up because it has an element of Minecraft. It has an element of bit of Borderlands into it, which I love Borderlands. A tinsy bit of role playing, well, not role playing, but yeah, RPG kind of game in a way. You kind of walk around doing dungeons, doing quests, sort of like little mission quests in a way, which is fantastic. It has a crafting system on it, which is fantastic. And this game has only just come out, and I think people need to be aware of this game because it's really, really got to be. I think it's going to become possibly something special because it's really popular over Twitch at the moment, but not many people know about it on YouTube. So definitely go checking out this game. If you want to see where you find this game, literally load up Steam, go to your free to play, then it will be like the newest one out there, and it's the not the most popular, but it's like in the top 3 most popular games free to play. So definitely worth downloading. It's like only 80 megabytes to download, so it barely takes no time to download, and it's free. All you got to do is sign up, and you're on your way to play. It's worth picking up this game, guys, because it's very, very fun, and it's free. An incredible game for free. Why not? Why not? So this is my 4th game of the year, which I think halfway through the year, which is pretty good. But it's not. It probably would be higher, I would probably say, if I put more hours into it. But I've only recently started playing it, so that's why it's only at number 4. Number 3 is Batman Arkham Knight. This game was really good. This game was good. It filled in everything I wanted from it. I wanted the combat system back, which I've got. I got the everything I wanted. Only thing was missing from it was more Joker. That's the only thing I could ask for. But I did. Spoilers coming up. I just wanted basically a little bit more Joker in it, and it did really miss him. But overall, this game is fantastic. The storyline is really good. I'd say out of the 3 Arkham games, this is the more serious one. I think they've all been serious, but this is the more real serious one. And it's the combat system's really good on it. I'm just trying to pluck out my favourite things. Overall, everything's good. Combat system, Batmobile. Oh, that was good. At times, the Batmobile got really frustrating because I found it was like too much Batmobile at times. But when you was in a Batmobile, you enjoyed it. It was like, this is good. I get to play as Batman in the Batmobile. This is amazing. So at times, I felt like it was pressurizing you with more of the Batmobile. But when you were in the Batmobile, you enjoyed it. That was the thing with it, and it just felt really good to be in a Batmobile. If you love the Batman franchise and you're like, I really wanted to play in the Batmobile, this is the game to get because this has like loads of Batmobile in it. The storyline itself, though, I haven't done like all the side quests or anything like that. I've only done like the main story. I need to go back and finish it off. Just haven't had time to go back and finish it. But the main story itself is really cool. It kind of flashes back to some like the how would I say it? Something like the old Robin stuff, which is pretty cool, which I didn't know about because I never read the comics. And so for someone who hasn't read the comics, and you get to learn a little bit more about the old, like the comic book franchise, what happened in then that kind of world, is fantastic because I didn't know about certain stuff like Joker and Robin and stuff like that. And obviously there's been loads more Robins over the years, but I didn't know about the original Robin, what happened to him and stuff like that. And as well, if you're like a bit of a fan, which is coming up towards the Suicide Squad and the Batman vs Superman, it kind of gives you like a little bit of an insight to the comics, because obviously Joker kidnaps Robin, and it kind of shows you that element in the game without saying too much really. And I didn't know about that, but recently seen the trailers for the new Suicide Squad and Batman vs Superman. I understand with the new Joker and the Batman what's going to be happening, so it's kind of cool having that element there. So it's kind of like, oh, okay, I know what's going on. So if you've never read the comics, the game does give you that kind of, so you know the background of Joker and Robin and Batman and stuff like that. So it kind of gives you a little insight to the comics in a way. So that's pretty cool if you don't read comics and stuff like that. I don't read them. One, because I don't have patience to sit down and read, and two, I prefer playing games. So that's pretty cool, which I really did like about it. Just having that little bit of a back history of Batman versus Joker sort of thing, or Robin and Joker. Sorry about that. And just having that little element, which was pretty cool. And the main villain himself, Scarecrow, he was pretty cool. It had some times in it. I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. I like Scarecrow. I would have preferred to have a little bit more Scarecrow. It wasn't as much Scarecrow in it as I would like, but it was just kind of enough to keep me happy. I was really happy with it. But brilliant way to end the Arkham franchise. But still my favourite Arkham game, Arkham Asylum. That one was just best, all bests. But this was very, very good. I probably preferred this over Arkham City because Batmobile and a little bit more elements in a way. But it's a very, very good game, worth picking up. Is it worth picking up full price for? I would probably say wait for it to go down in price. It's fantastic and all that. I went out and got a midnight launch, and it was fantastic. But I'd probably wait for it to go down in price. It was like, it's good. I think you could probably wait for it to be about 30 quid. But very, very good game. Can't go wrong with it. That's why it's not at number 3. It's not my number 1 game, but it's good. So I think that's how I would sum it all up. It's good, but it's not my number 1. Let's find out what's number 2. Number 2. So, as you can see, it's Rocket League. Oh my god. This game is so friggin' addictive. I have never thought it would be possible for a football to meet cars and make it amazing. I thought it would be something like, you couldn't put it together, but it works. It's amazing. It's highly addictive. It's one of them games it's very easy to fall into. Lots of people I know who can't stand football love this game, and I mean people who can't stand football. And to actually see people who can't hate football play this game and like put thousands of hours into it, well, not really like thousands of hours, but a few hours per day into it, it's like, this game's really addictive. It's fantastic to see. And myself, I've put in a good few hours in it. The week it came out, I was live streaming on Twitch every day for about 4 days solid, about 2.5 hours each time, and I was like, this game is amazing. Even the online was broken, that's the first week it came out, but single player, still fantastic. It was so freaking good that it is number 2. But let's go more in depth with it. It's just overall really good. What I think was really sold the game for me, excuse me, was it was free on PlayStation. Obviously, if you subscribe for PlayStation Online, you get free games every month. And this was one of the new games coming out. I was really shocked when this was a free. I was like, well, after playing it, I was really shocked. I was like, how the heck is this game free? This shouldn't be something you have to purchase. But I didn't really know much about this game really. I seen it on Twitch once or twice in beta or something like that. Someone had early access, and I was like, okay. I didn't really watch it, but I was aware of it, but I didn't really look into it too much. But as soon as I seen it on PlayStation Plus, I was like, oh, it's free, I'll download it. And when I played it, I was like, people need to know about this game. And people like me, then shrug it off their shoulders, like, yeah, I'm not fussed, it's football and meets cars, I'm not fussed about having played it and watched it on Twitch. Like, actually, this looks actually pretty good, and I played it. This is good. It's amazing. Obviously, on PlayStation, it's free. On Steam, you have to pay £15 for it, which is a bit of a shot in the foot in a way. But the £15 you pay for it and the hours you put into it, you're gonna get your money's worth. Really, I think if they were going for £10 perfect. But £15 is a little bit of a push. I know a few people are a little bit, I'll wait for it to be on sale on Steam, but this is like the #1 game on Steam at the moment, and which that is freaking insane. And it's probably #1 on PlayStation as well at the moment. It's just absolutely insane. This game is just incredible. It's fun to play with friends, on your own, and if the online's broken, you can play single player. It has so like good depth to it in a way. I do reckon they'll add more stuff to it eventually. It's like some people have been like saying they should like add tennis or something onto it in a way. I think that would be pretty cool in a way, or netball in a way. But basically add more game modes. Obviously, it's just like very basic at the moment, but I think this game has got a good potential to add more depth to it. A lot of people kind of 50-50, is it going to be one of them games? It's very popular at the moment. Will it die out really quickly, or will it maintain a stable kind of audience in a way? I'm not sure what to think at the moment. It's kind of, in a way, I think it's going to stay popular for a while. In a way, is it going to die out early? I'm not sure. Is it going to become mediocre? It's got to stay balanced with enough people playing it. I reckon it'll say that, to be honest. I don't think it'll die out because it's a fun game. It's fun, easy to play with friends, and you can all have a laugh playing it. It's just one of them games. Like when you have Mario Kart. Mario Kart is one of them games you have on a shelf, and it's always good to play with friends. It's so different to play in a way, because you play FIFA. FIFA you just get raged at, but Rocket League you can't really get angry at, other than you're like, oh, you missed a shot, sort of stupid and whatever. It might get a little bit of banter here and there, but it's not one of the games you can't fall out over this game. This game is just so fun, and if people fall out over this game, I would be surprised, because it's designed to be fun, and it has so much good elements to it. With like you can customize your car, change your car, and cool little hats as well, which is pretty awesome as well, which I do like for this game. Like you can have different hats on your cars. Like no game has this, and I like this. So this game overall is fantastic, so worth going picking up. It's free on PlayStation at the moment, so go pick up before it goes. It will be there until August, but if you haven't got PlayStation 4, pick it up on Steam. It's worth a pick up and playing, and you will love it. I promise you now, it's worth picking up. But this is my #2 game, and we're about to find out what is #1. I want you to kind of guess what #1 is. You probably won't know what it is, but you probably might know. I don't know. I don't think a lot of people will guess what my #1 is, but let's find out. Oh, and here we are at #1. That's 2, but you know what I'm doing. So this is my #1 game of the year so far, H1Z1. Oh, words can't describe how amazing this is. Also, I am going to describe it for you and why it's my #1. Reason is it's only an alpha at the moment. It's not even in beta or full game release, and this game has already got so much to it in a way. When it first came out, I was a little bit okay, I'll play it, see how it goes. Then I was like, okay. Then another game mode came out called Battle Royale. Oh my god, Battle Royale is the finest thing ever. If you watch my H1Z1 content, I do play Battle Royale a good fair bit, and I like going around having a bit of fun on it and stuff like that. But it's just overall, it's really good. What I like about H1Z1, the company itself does listen to the community very much. Best example I give, sometimes I keep an eye out on the forums, and people were requesting rain and like re-cloudiness and stuff like that, and H1Z1, the company itself, went, okay, we're going to add that to the game. And what did they do? A couple of weeks later, they added that to the game. So they do listen to the community very much and what they want for the gamers, because obviously the gamers want to play an awesome game, and this is a fantastic game. When the first game came out, there was a lack of like ammo, the lack of food, and everything in the game, and the lack of zombies. Like, oh, there's not really much of them in this game. Like a week or so later, I wouldn't say a couple of weeks, I'd probably say a couple of days actually, there was a brand new update out, and it updated it. It was more food, more ammo, more guns. There was an increase in everything on the game because they wanted to keep this game going, and it's constantly being updated at least once a week with a new update. It could be a bug fix, it could be more stuff being added to the game. It's just brilliant because they listen to the community, and they bring amazing stuff to the game, and it's got more stuff coming to it. I feel like they've got so much more. They've got on a USB drive, and they keep filed away in a storeroom somewhere, and it's got amazing stuff because they add a battle royale. Battle royale has been incredible so far. There's 140 odd players in the game, and you literally just go around, take them out to become number 1. And I think I've only like come into the close to the top 10, and it's really good fun. The game could go between 2 minutes to nearly half an hour. You can never predict it. One game you might run into loads of people, next game you might run into barely no one. It's unpredictable. You don't know how you're going to do, but going back to like the survival aspect of it, it's like the servers, like you're going around, obviously you've got PvP or PvE, which is not like player versus player. It's got like, you just survive basically, and I like the PvP side of it. It's like you get taken out by people and everything like that. That's pretty cool side of it. But the battle royale, for me, battle royale is the godsend of this game. I love it, I do. But the survival side of it is really good. There's some cool people on it. The servers are always updated on it, and it's a cool thing as well, which I do like. Obviously you can build like bases on the game and that, so you can like set up like a camp in a way. Then like I think it's like once a month or so to clear it all out, so it's kind of nothing left, so you have to build it again. So the servers are being looked after, and there's loads and loads of servers, so I never have a problem playing this game. I'm always instantly straight into a game. When it first came out, it was a bit of a struggle, but obviously they've updated servers, there's more of them now, so you can get into a game within like 2 seconds and no problems at all. But overall, this game is brilliant, it's worth picking up, it's definitely worth £15. I'm over the moon. DayZ is £20. I wish I didn't get DayZ now. I wish I waited for this game. I didn't know about this game until it came out and people compared it to H1Z DayZ, sorry. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this game, and I got it. I was like, I enjoy this more than DayZ. Obviously, DayZ is coming to the PS4, which I'm gonna pick up. I am, because I do like the element of DayZ, but the price difference, £20 for a game which I don't play anymore. And when I first played it, I was like, this is a really buggy. And you've got H1Z1, which is constantly being updated, and it's £5 cheaper. I prefer to pay that. So if you're thinking about maybe getting DayZ or H1Z1, H1Z1 is the one to go, guys, because it has 2 game modes. It has Battle Royale, and it has the survival element of it, which is fantastic. So if you're thinking about getting one of them 2 games, H1Z1, definitely recommend. But guys, hopefully you have enjoyed my top 5 games. If you did, remember to smash our like button down below. Don't forget to comment. Let me know what's your top 5 games so far this year. It could be either on PC, PS3, any console or any game platform. It could be Nintendo DS, you never know. It could be Monster Hunter. Let me know in the comments down below. And I'm interested. I will reply to you, and hopefully you did enjoy this video. And if you're new around here and you did enjoy this top 5 video, remember to hit that subscribe button as well. And I will see you all very soon, guys, for another video. Have yourself a great day, and bye.